Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Will it work? Are we working today, game? Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Just give me like a moment or two to make sure everything is actually working and set up. When I can see the first message in the chat. Give me a minute. I've got to log in here on my little second monitor. Live streaming. We are live by the looks of things. By the looks of things, we're live. Is my audio okay? Anyone in chat? Hello, Garth.
Funny seeing you here.
Excuse me. Whoa, stream. Hello. I can't pronounce that. I cannot pronounce that. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Hopefully I don't have a nightmare. Maybe, what if you do have a nightmare? A little nightmare. Just a little smidgy one. Not a big nightmare, nothing too fancy. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hopefully, we shouldn't be here for very, very, very long. So, hi Garth, hi JP, I'm gonna say JP, and hi Sam. Let me cut to the scene. I'm here alone this time, so we will have no issues with connection. We're gonna gun straight for the end, and we're gonna go come hard, and we're gonna come fast. Why did I say it like that? That's just horrible. And then do that. And make sure that open. Hello. And also I can share in here. Alright. We are not 100%ing it. I don't know who you think I am. But I'm not that good at the game. Load game? Do I have a save file? No. New game. There we go. Now, who should we play as? Whoa, whelp. Whoa. We're gonna play as alone. Not alone, a low. I hate that they both have low in their name. In some way, shape, or form, they both have low in their name. It pisses me off. Because I get them mixed up consistently. Not shit. Oh.
Look, guys, it's a mirror. This isn't subtle foreshadowing at all.
No, the camera's gonna fall. The camera is going to fall. I hate that the camera wire, right, is so thick I can't, like, move it properly. Okay, so if I do that, can I do this? Is this gonna... Eek. We did it. Oh, hold on, let me turn that off. Settings. Hello, Chris. Video. How do I... Can I not turn... What did I just turn off? No. I don't want to save these things. Mirror. How do I turn off the fucking outline of the characters, man? I don't want it on. I want to turn it off. Oh my god, look. It's low. No. It's alone. Hi, Astro Plays. Just for a quick reference point, is the game audio audible? Can you guys hear the game? Is it, like, good enough with my audio? I love Mirror. Me too, I love Mirror. I wonder where they came from before the start of the game. Right, so yeah, it's X to run. B to pull that shit out. I reckon there's an achievement to be had by something to do with that bell. I can't see anything to pull, so I'm guessing it... Actually... Can I climb up here? No. Alright, come on alone. You fucking fake friend. Oh my fu- you fake friend. Should have warned me about that. I've played these games before. Why am I... Now, the camera needs to hit it 100 times. No. You hit it 100 times. Come on. Are we being so for real? I was gonna say, watch the collision not be there till the bridge is fully... Right, so we've had our first step of the playthrough, guys. It's gonna be a long stream. No, the thing is, I'm not even that bad at the game. I just completely forgot. I also wasn't looking at the screen, which that was my fault, really. Look at that big guy. I imagine there's probably an achievement for beating the game deathless. I don't know what the achievements are. I know there's one for beating it as low and beating it as alone. When I went and beat it as low last time off stream, I had the slight predicament of the fact that it didn't give me the achievement even though I played as low the entire time. I never once thought about playing as alone. So I have no idea why it did that to me. It's just evil. Also, gang, I'm going to take the time to self-promo and say, if you're new here and you haven't watched the Little Nightmares video, you should definitely do that. Look how slow Alone is. They're lacking behind. It's simply because I'm the main character. Literally, because Alone's not real. It would be kind of... Cinematic shots like this are good, but I think I've pointed it out already. I wish there was something in the background, like they were building up to something. But this is a fucking long ladder. Can I climb up this ladder any quicker? It's a hard trophy to gain that'll take hours. Yeah, no, I reckon I could beat the game deathless if I was, like, actually careful. But I have a tendency to just run through doors, and then there's places like this that are too dark. And my webcam is blocking half of my view. Alone. Get to work. Alone, for the love of God. Do the puzzle. Alone. I can't. Oh. Wait. Oh no, Astro, I don't think I want to play as him. Nice Gliz. Oh, this is going to be a long playthrough, isn't it? If Alone's not even doing the things they're supposed to. Come. Oh, we're going to be here for a while. Now, I already have all of the dolls, I'm pretty sure. Can I shoot anything else now? Long time. Yeah, no, Squid, we will be here for a very long time. Oh yeah, long time no see. Well, you were in the comments earlier. I swear, Alone, you're an actual moron down there. I hope the gods, like, smite you down. Used to be a #1 fan. What, are you not anymore? What can we do to change that? I reckon I can fall off this. Oh, I can't, okay. I figured I'd just be able to walk straight off it. Okay. Fine. Wait, are we supposed to go down here? I'm gonna be honest, I thought we were going the wrong way. Fucking boost me up! Is this the wrong way? Is this the right way? Oh, I think I was supposed to shoot that thing, but I missed it because I fell. Keep up, Alone. I gotta remember to just keep clicking Y so you know Alone gets to work. Swear word? I'm allowed to swear. I'm allowed. It's legal here. There we go. Baby is in the vicinity. The baby. Damn, no, I can't watch this anymore. No, guys, I never would swear. I've never sweared in my life. Oh my god, that was close. No. There was no swearing happened at all. Alone. Get to work. Whoa. The entire chat's turned against me, guys. Wait, are these little hench guys? Are they... Wait, am I supposed to shoot something? I'm pretty... Yeah, it's that. Boycott... Why am I being boycotted? What did I do? I'm just an innocent little guy. Alone, help me, please. You said... Yeah, because alone is useless and won't do anything. Alone has about 3 thoughts in their head. Oh. I found the solution to the puzzle. Alone, you could make this quicker. You could make this whole sequence a lot quicker. It's not. Okay. Oh. I feel like there's a shooting thing. Oh no, it's just a ladder. I have a little number 1 now, my name. Yeah, guys, that means Astro Plays is currently the number 1 Striker Creations fan on the internet. Currently. There's always room for the rest of you guys to improve. Cancel Striker? What is this? Twitter? Should we do a video redoing Little Nightmares 3, like redoing the chapters and stuff? Maybe. Squid, you could take the place back. You're number 2. How do you get numbers? As far as I'm aware, for the numbers in chat, it's just interacting with the stream. So like liking, messaging in chat. Those things get you points and you get put on the leaderboard. I don't know what the leaderboard actually does, but I'll commend people who get onto it. Wait. I've never sworn before in my life. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Hey, alone. Summon. Pull the plank. Yeah. Forks and corkscrews. I got a key! No, hold on. I think I got stuck in this room last time. Some over here, right? Is there not? I kind of forgot what's supposed to happen in here. So I can't... Oh, the key's not for in here, is it? It's for down there. Gotta go down. Oh! Oh, he lived! I thought I was gonna die from that. I honestly thought I was gonna die there. I don't know how I'm number 1. Bad squiddy boy, but... Whoa, what's going on? No curses. Yeah, we're not allowed to curse in here. This is a swear-free zone. What happened, man? The AI in Little Nightmares 2 was like such a good quirky soul. Right, good scene. It's Baby. It's Circus Baby from FNAF, guys. Armed and Dangerous. What are you, Bucky Barnes from Marvel Rivals? Come on. Alone. I feel like I'm gonna die on some puzzles because of Alone not keeping up with me. Keep going, keep going. Lock in. Oh yeah, wait, we don't have our umbrellas yet, do we? Umbrellas, umbrellas. It's a big hand. Oh, but you don't have to leave stream. For Squid will probably eventually get #1. I don't actually know how the leaderboard works. How do I pull out the umbrella again? There we go. I really liked the Umbrella mechanic. I thought it was so over for me then. I really like the Umbrella Academy. Well, I like the Umbrella Academy, but that's besides the point. I like the Umbrella mechanic in this game. I just kind of wish we kept the umbrellas after this chapter. I feel like they were just kind of wasted, in my opinion. Still, I gotta go walk my goldfish. Alright. See you later, Astro. I'm Irish. Oh, I see. That's even worse. I feel like I gotta shoot something in here. I can't see. Oh, I see. Well, you're clearly not a real Striker Creations fan. What's going on? Is it gonna fall? There we go. Oh, hello. Pull out the umbrella! Pull out the umbrella, please! Oh, is it not a chase? I thought it was a chase sequence. I thought it was done for. Right. What button is it? Right, that's the umbrella button. Why was it not doing it? Hey, hello. I got something for you. I got a job for you. Only the biggest Striker fans have 75 XP and 0. I don't know how you have 0, Garth, because you've been typing quite a lot. What can I do with XP? As far as I'm aware, absolutely nothing. Yeah, no, I think it's supposed to give you more for interacting with the stream. And God, you've definitely interacted more than enough to have it. I'm a beast. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This isn't the Dream SMP. We don't need stan culture here. I don't want to be the new Dream. Wait, what's the gimmick here? Ah, there we go. Which is the best part of a year and a half? You have indeed. Oh. Well, bye. See you later. I think we're making alright progress. Now, when I first played this, I expected like a big music man, or tickets please man, from a Secret the Mimic. I expected a chase like that in here. I feel like it would have made a lot of sense. Leave the stuff people to watch Striker and active in chat. See? Only the best of the best are.
It's just like how, guys, only 70% of the audience are subscribed.
Which is a complete lie, 'cause it's actually around like 50% are subscribed. Where am I going? What am I... Is this a wall? There's a walls. Is this something you have to break? I can't see a damn thing. Do I have to shoot something? I literally cannot see. Ah, there we go. I thought there was a thing there. In the big 2025 social art. Yeah, that is pretty chalant of you, Squid. What's going on here? Oh, it's a trapdoor. I should really turn the brightness up. Luckily, the gamma on stream is, like, saving me here. And I think the game looks pretty good on stream. Oh, no. What? Why did not shoot? I wish I was 99 cents richer. I want to support the pack. Is that for the membership? I'm assuming membership. Come on alone. We can do this. Let's go hunt the bugs. Let's go play the new Fortnite season alone. Let's do this. I know they removed all of the bugs weeks ago, but my point still stands. I think I can just stand here and wait till Lo aims the bow. Yeah, I think I can. Is that it? Let's go. Let's give you a soul. My soul to... My soul? Yeah, no, you guys have to give me your soul. That's how it works. It's only fair. Wait. Can I not climb through this? No, I can. The game's just being silly. I have gang number 2. Is this just like an obnoxiously long climb? Chris, it's not a cult. It's not a cult if you guys want to join. It's not a cult if it benefits your life. For all intensive and legal reasons, this is a joke. Although, please, join my cult and subscribe today. What? Children? Oh, right, yeah. Oh. My controller is shaking to an uncomfortable amount. No, this one's gonna start good and stay good. Let's oh, let's go. We're gonna be the next Jonestown. That would be really funny. We're gonna be a great cult one day, guys, don't worry. What? I shall now perform thy ritual of selling my soul to strike. What does that say? I'm scared to translate that. Can I just... Okay, I can't even tab out. What's going on here? Can I crouch into this? Yeah. The camera is in the way of the monitor, which is kind of annoying me. We are losing the plot. No, but look, we're losing the plot, but we're making good progress in Nightmares. What is going on? What is in that corner? I don't see anything over there. What's the... How can we lose the plot if there was no plot to lose? Oh, wait a damn minute. I have an idea. Yeah. I've played these games before. You can show on stream, don't worry. Okay, good. Just making sure, What does it say? Garth, we can have cult followings on the Striker Creation channel. Oh my golly goodness! Hello! Hello, what are you doing? Do you leave? Yeah. Let's get out of here, guys. My controller is vibrating. Every time she comes near, my controller vibrates like really hard, and it to the point where it's kind of painful to hold. How have you forgot everything about this game already? I haven't forgotten everything about the game. Like, I know there's about to be a chase sequence in about 3 seconds. And that to survive this chase sequence... Well, it's not really a chase sequence, it's just a jump to me. It's not really a chase sequence, more so just a let's walk away fashionably. And we do, in fact, walk away fashionably. And we leave alone behind. Because they're slow in all senses of the word. I'm pretty sure, isn't this where we get picked up? Or is that, am I thinking too far ahead? I know it's around here somewhere. We're seeing the... Yeah, a lot of the same puzzles. I wish Nightbot was here. We don't want Nightbot here. Nightbot is gone for good reason. I banished him. I haven't forgotten everything about Little Nightmares 3. I've forgotten a lot of things, like gameplay-wise, because I haven't really touched the game since I made the video. Is he still here? Times. Technically, Nightbot is still active on the channel. All his messages are just hidden now. Like, Nightbot is still here. If I type in the right command, he will do stuff. You crazy little guy. Insane little goober. Who are you? Who you is hiding from? I don't know what you're talking about. The Big Brother organization? Not me. Nothing to do with me. Look, see? I'm right here. I'm little. I'm small. Petite, as some would say. I'm never saying that word again. He looks like Grok. What the fuck is Grok? Is that not the Twitter AI bot? Are you comparing me to a Twitter AI bot that just sort of argues with politically incorrect people on Twitter? So pretty much the entire platform. It's not a plausible story if there's realistic evidence to back it up. You're playing Luigi's Mansion 3? That is peak. I love Luigi's Mansion 3. I was gonna stream it, but I can't get the Ryujinx emulator to work properly. Luigi's Mansion 3 is peak though. It's one of my favorite games. But anyway, hi Globulus now. Let's get a move on, shall we, Lo? No, alone. Oh, hi guys. How's everyone doing today? No, I didn't give you guys... Just because there's no dental plan included with the cult membership doesn't mean your teeth problems are my problems. Just simply get better. Why are you squealing at me like that for? Pal. Already it seems a lot less buggy. It's your job, no. My job is folding clothes, not this. Whoa. What? Excuse me? Gang, what happened? Hi, Apple. What happened? What's going on? Guys, give me a minute. We were doing so well. Let me try unplugging and plugging it back in. You know, the optimal strategy for fixing things. There we go. Alright. Alright. I didn't break my oath to the cult. I am the oath. You're thin ice. I reckon the controller connection issues are going to be our biggest problems this stream, to be honest. Oh, well, it's this one. Hello, stop walking so slow. Anyway, hi Apple. I think I said hi earlier, but you know, I'll say it again. He broke the ice. I am the ice? What do you mean? I'm just cold like that. And to be fair, it is very cold in this room. I do have a fan on. Just to make sure I don't get too unbearably hot on stream. Oh, break the wall. Thank you. There's no going back. It's just, I'm just the cult man forever now. Oh, it's the baby. Don't look at me, please. I don't want to go golden. It's a K-pop Demon Hunters reference, and I'm not going to stand for it. See, I am ice. I'm cold. I'm just cold like that. Climb. Climb, boy, climb. This has truly been a little nightmare so far. Literally. Oh, well, I think this is near the end, actually. Hey, hello. I got something for you. Hey, hello. I need you to... Thank you. Run. Run to the box. To the box. Box. Run to the box. Maybe the little nightmares with the friends we made along the way. Yes. I'm a cold-blooded. No, I'm just ice. Yeah, just making sure there's not just like an endless drop. I think we're getting near to the final chase, if I remember correctly. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of enemies. We might just be the little nightmares, because I think we're just evil. Also, I think the plot of this game is just that Low is schizophrenic. Striker, when are you gonna drop a Thick of It remix of your ice? I'm dry ice. I'm above that. But you know, Thick of It remix coming very, very soon. Coming 25th of December, 2094. Hold on, I don't... Oh, I thought it wouldn't work because he was pulling so close to me. Oh, I almost missed. Oh, saved myself. Is your baby crying? I'll make it stop. Doc Oct, KSI. Oh, t-shirt. No, please don't hold me up to that. No, never clip that. Never mention that quote ever again. That never happened. The 6-7 never. The 6-7 does forget. Why is my controller fucking vibrating so much, man? Leave me alone. I don't know what the name means. I'm putting my. I just put my thing on it. I don't know if that was audible enough, but I put it on the desk, and the desk fully shook. Oh yeah, you gotta prop me up, don't you? Prop me up, King. Go. Dun, dun. I don't think it's even that. Not even a bad meme. There's just no meaning to it. Go, 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 go. Go alone, go. I mean, yeah, comparative to other memes this year, 6-7 has lasted a surprising amount of time. Doing the hand movement. See, I think your class is. I think it's over for them personally. Oh, there's a box over here. Got an ad. What's wrong with ads? Ads are great, as long as I'm not the one watching them. Also, a thing I firmly believe about this game compared to Little Nightmares 2, I feel like in Little Nightmares 2 you had a lot more ability to move objects around. Like you could move it kind of in any direction, so then burr burr. I don't know what that means, okay? I don't know what that one means. I don't know what 6-7 means either. I know what it is. Chris, you know YouTube Premium gives me money anyway? Are you kidding me? I was stuck on the collision of the box, bro. Are you kidding? But no, if you have YouTube Premium, you don't see ads. I get money. It pays me anyway. I think it gives me slightly more than normal ad revenue, actually. I'm gonna need you to lock in, twin. I don't even think that was unlucky. I just genuinely got stuck on the collision of the box. Please, look in any other location. I was about to say, there is absolutely no way. Let's get out of guys. The bot almost died there. That's how terrible that is. Just proves I'm #1 fan. Yeah, I guess it does. Right, so what's the puzzle in this room? Occasionally, I'm just gonna look towards OBS on the other monitor because it shows me the room but a bit more lit up. I think Little Nightmares 3 is ever so slightly too dark, especially when a lot of the puzzles are like hidden off in corners. So I just genuinely can't see stuff half the time. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, this is a chase. Back to school. Have you not been? Or are you on about just weekend? Alone. Twin. Twin, get over here. Hi, Twin. I got you. You don't change the brightness. Yeah, but if I change the brightness, then it affects how it looks on stream. And I'd rather be a little bit darker for me, but fine on stream, to be honest. What's... Oh my god, the crows. The crows, my beautiful crows. Get him. Sick him, crows. I can, but then currently on stream, right? I've got it set to the same brightness setting that I had Little Nightmares 2 at on stream. Not on stream, but at Little Nightmares 2 in the actual game, and it's almost pitch black. So on OBS, I've added a filter that makes it brighter, so it looks like the same like lighting and stuff as Little Nightmares 2. But when in reality, it's so much darker than it is on stream. By an enemy of the cult. Oh wow, I would have died if I jumped down there. Oh. Jolly. Golly gee. Quickly, Alone. Let us depart to the next area of the game. Chapter 1 beat relatively quickly, actually. Compared to how long I thought I was going to spend on Chapter 1, that was pretty quick. I imagine I can beat Chapter 2 slightly quicker. I think Chapter 3 is where I'm going to have the most problems. Because around Chapter 3 is where Izzy did a lot of the heavy lifting and the puzzles. Chapter 1 and 2, I was kind of leading. Also, guys, can you see Huggy Wuggy's in the back of my stream? Can you see Huggy Wuggy up there? I don't think you can see him at that angle. Can you see him up there? His massive head. I spent far too much money on him. And he's just sat there in the background forever. Quickly, guys, let's go on a mission. Everyone talk about brightness. Why are we talking about brightness? No, come on. There we go. Peek. Oh look, I think there's a guy hanging up there. Can we see up there? Is he alive? I think he's alive. Oh. Onwards we go, gamers. To infinity and beyond. By infinity, I mean just up this little ladder. Again, I mentioned this at the start of last chapter, and I mentioned it in the Little Nightmares video. I think for shots like this, there needs to be a focus. There needed to be something in the background for them to actually focus on. Alone, I'm going to need you to do your job. For the love of God, please. Thank you. I'm seeing I haven't played this on single player yet. So I didn't realise like the AI is just kind of useless, but I have been told that apparently there's some points where the AI is actually horrible. Although I think Chapter 2 is a very... Welcome back, Skliz. I think Chapter 2 is a very Alone-centric puzzle chapter. And I think Chapter 1 has a lot more low puzzles than Alone ones. If I'm remembering correctly. I mean, Chapter 3 is a good mix of both. What's going on up here?
I see you in there. Don't think I can't see you.
Alone, help. Oh, it's not this room. Alright. We're about to have to deal with someone very quirky. Where do we actually have to go in this puzzle? I've kind of forgotten. Or in this room. I'm just gonna follow along. I'm assuming the AI will lead me. I think she moves over there somewhere, and then we have to go hide under the desk. If I'm remembering this puzzle correctly. Okay, good. Quickly. And then I think we just kind of have to wait for it to leave now. And then we're done. So once she's done here, I think we're all good. Leave already, man. Oh, look at her. Who are these guys? Are these pictures of like the chef guys that are like sort of hanging around outside? See what I did there? See, look. We need more objects like this in this game that you can just sort of pull around however you really want to. I have to shoot something, right? What do I have to shoot? Let me back through. Hello? Thank you. I feel like there's something in here that I'm missing. Realistically, why can't Lo just shoot the thing? Like, why can't I just shoot the camera? What's stopping me? Ah, I was right. I thought there was something I had to shoot. I just can't remember where it was. Now, in here we go. Onwards to new horizons. What do you think Little Nightmares 4 will be? I have no idea. If I'm being real, I hope Little Nightmares 4 they decide to go back to their roots and they go back to 6. I think Little Nightmares 3 is like, it feels really disconnected. It feels like it should have been a spin-off game instead of like Little Nightmares something. It shouldn't be Little Nightmares 3 because it doesn't have the main characters of 1 or the main characters of 2. Oh, Alone, you were cutting it close there. Hey! What actually angered her at first there? It wasn't me. I know I might have like angered her more when I ran then, but what angered her at first? I'm gonna be honest. I think Little Nightmares 3 would have benefited, one, if they... I said this in the video. One, if they stayed in the carnival for most of the game, if not all of the game. And two, if 6 was present. I think you can tell there's something missing. That's the thematic link to the rest of the series. Gonna break such sleeps to the real world, villains entering the real world. I mean, maybe, but I kind of doubt, because we know that Alone is from the nowhere. She can't come back. What are you doing over there? And that's the next place we have to go to. Come on, Alone. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. What's this way? I don't think I went this way last time. Nothing. Look, it's a little doll. There's gonna be more spin-off games. I reckon, yes. Personally, I think Little Nightmares 3, it feels more like a spin-off game, just with some random characters, if I'm being honest. Like, I saw someone in the comments of the video saying it's for world building. Like, yeah, that's great and all. Like, I love a good bit of world building, but that should have been a spin-off. There we go. Oh, that's something I forgot to mention in my video. Also, yes, we do need big nightmares. Something I forgot to mention in my video. Why do half of the enemies get stopped by steam vents? I saw another video mention this too. But Little Nightmares 1 and 2, the enemies, like, they're after you. They're gunning for you. Like, nothing stops them. They destroy everything in their path. But then, in Little Nightmares 3, they get stopped quite consistently by, just random, like, steam vents and shit. Come on, Alone. We deserve our freedom. Let's go. We need a full 6 out. Yeah, we need to see what happens after Little Nightmares 1. Like, that's what Little Nightmares 3 should have been. Personally, I don't think we're going to get anything like on the same level as Little Nightmares 1 and 2. With a prequel 6, with Little Nightmares 1, we need a final story. We need the end of 6's storyline. Yeah, but that wasn't really, like, massive 6 stuff. They were kind of there, and it adds a bit of, like, extra stuff onto them getting the raincoat and stuff like that, and the importance of the raincoat. I like this shot, but again, we need something in the background. Like, this cool... Like, it's cool, yeah, but, like, where's the focus? Mono reference? Oh my god, it's the Thin Man. Well, not really the Thin Man, actually. It's the Chin Man. Crop through here. These vents kill me, right? I'm pretty sure. Ah, Alone. I've got something for you to do. Thank you. Get very hot and spicy in here. And also this, disappointing that there's nothing here. There's nothing here. There realistically should be an enemy here. Do a character I've made for my story if I'd planned for 3 stories then? Send them to nowhere. Like, like, this is a cool shot. The focus is that. They should have done something with it. Like, Tazia, like, they set up a lot of things in Little Nightmares 1 and 2. But for the most part, they use those things. In this game, they're setting up things and then just not using them. And I think that's the big issue. Like, that's my major issue. There's so many things that are just set up here. And also, they're kind of getting to the point where it's like the new FNAF games, where you need to fully understand the story and the lore and stuff, you need to read the books. And like 90% of people, either one, don't want to read the books, or two, can't afford to buy and read the books. Alone, what are you doing? Don't I need you for this next puzzle? Why aren't you following me? Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Why not need you for this? Oh no, okay. That makes more sense. I have to tell you though, Sumo isn't scared to have a lot of gore. I don't think it's them that's the problem. I think Bandai Namco is putting a lot more censorship on what they can put in the games. Because like that kid that we see in Chapter 3, Little Nightmares 1 and 2, that kid would be fucking dead, man. That kid's getting killed immediately. Does it wanna... Oh, wow. We need big nightmares. We do need big nightmares. Hold on, let me grab my drink from over here. Ooh, it's nice and raining outside. I was wondering why it was getting pretty chilly in here. It's because it's absolutely pissing it down outside, I guess. A co-op game where you can fight big versus little nightmares. Yeah, but co-op game, it's just going to be online co-op. There's going to be no couch co-op. This is why I'm personally more excited for Reanimal, even though I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to play Reanimal. Getting a little Nightmares book. Is it the same book you mentioned on the Discord earlier, Gav? Sausage. Sausage. Sausage does nothing. I see something for me to do. What? Oh. You see, I saw some people saying that there's loads of like new and innovative puzzles. I think I can name like 4 puzzles off the top of my head in this game that aren't the same puzzle that we've seen about 45 times already, or just something from Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So also just something we've seen already. My God, I'm not gonna be able to open this now, am I? You know what? We're risking it. Okay, it didn't explode. I fully expected that to explode. I'm gonna be real, chat. I thought it was gonna explode. Now, we have places to be. Don't we alone? Also, for 4 years of waiting, it doesn't feel worth it. Like, obviously, I only became a fan of it earlier this year. Aw. See you later, JP. So I only became a fan earlier this year, so I can't really say I've been waiting for 4 years. The pumpkins beckon me. You know, JP, if you're not in the Discord already, you should join and show off the pumpkins later. Do you have to boost me up, I'm guessing? Yeah. Oh, if it unreleased last year, it would be unbelievably unpolished. Like, it's already pretty damn unpolished, but think of how bad it would be if it released last year. Alone? That wasn't even me who died, man. That was Alone. All their fault. So wait. Is Low a boy and Alone a girl? Or are they both girls? I don't actually know the gender of the characters. Right, I'm not running this time. We're just gonna walk. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I'm not entirely sure. I swear to God, Alone. Come on. Dun-dun-dun-dun. And one. Whereabouts is two? Is it this way? Is this where we just came from? Were we just here? I can't remember. No, we weren't just here. Okay. I think I have to do this part, sadly. Oh, see you later, Apple. Whoa! Okay, hang on. We will get this puzzle. I swear to God, Alone. Don't walk away from the thing. We need to grab onto a hook, right? I need to wait for a hook to show up. Let's go. Little Nightmares 4, I'm not sure about a 2029 release date, to be honest. I feel like it might be later than that. Oh, come. I've just been, like, absolutely defeated. Is it gonna... 4 years between everyone? I don't think that's intentional, to be honest. I think that's just because it takes a while. Come on, Alone. We got places to be. What? Oh, I keep trying to jump whilst I've got the thing in my hand and I keep throwing it. Alright, now this should let us open the elevator. Pop that in there. Oh, I'm gonna need your help here, Alone. I've realised Alone is really slow. They walk really slowly a lot of the time, or at least the AI. They walk really slowly a lot. Build Little Nightmares in Minecraft. Do you think I'm insane? That's something Doge would do. That's like Doge. My level is like FNAF, the Walton Files, the smaller things. I don't like building like loads and loads and loads and loads. That's why I'm not going to be doing much of the building for the Doctor Who series. Well, obviously I'll be doing some. There's some bits that require me to build. But I won't be writing loads. I won't be building loads of it. The building aspect, that'll be more on Huffle, Doge, and whoever else Huffle wants to bring in for it. See, there should be something here, like a big factory. Even if it's not linked to the rest of the game, there should be a focus. Go down. Oh, it's this room. I hated this room earlier. At least in my last playthrough. Also, that is a horrible use of stock image glass breaking. Or stock sound. Alone, can you... Alone, I need you to pull the thing. If I pull this out, are you going to do it? Any news on the show, actually? My character in it yet? So basically, I've started writing the final episode now. So technically, all episode... So the finale of the season and the episode before the finale are written already. We've got one more episode, and that is titled Time Train, and that's what I'm writing now. It's just that, and then after that, everything's done. Did that turn everything off? For context, anyone who's new in chat, right? I don't know if you know what Doctor Who is, but it's like a sort of sci-fi show. But I'm writing a fan series for it alongside me writing a book for, well, my own book called Portals. And I'm doing this like sort of season and series. It's gonna be multiple seasons, hopefully. And right now, I'm one of the main writers. That was stupid. Why did not? The camera froze as well. Actually horrific. There is blood on that screen. I can't look at it, but there is blood on it. What? Okay. Is there something back here? I feel like there'd probably be a secret or something here. Yeah, there's a little doll. Hey! When's the Discord server getting released? A little bit closer to Christmas, if I had to imagine. I've just seen myself looking completely stone-faced at the screen. It was actually quite funny. There's some great reaction faces from streams. Hello there. You doing okay? Oh. They took something off. Hey. What's going on? Hey, did you change your hairstyle? Also, she is just the teacher again, if I'm being honest. Getting all of my back cracks these days. That was a nice thing. I wish there was like more of a puzzle in this room. In that room anyway. Because you don't really do much in there, I'm being honest. Teacher copy, yeah. She is just kind of a copy of the teacher. Oh, it's here. The answer to the puzzle. It's right here. I swear, normally with that kind of door, one of us lifts it and then the other just walks through and we follow. That's normally how those events work. I don't know why it changed for that one. Ow. It was really lackluster. Yeah. But they're just kind of underutilized 90% of the time. Like, I like this. This is a reference to Itsy Bitsy Spider, if no one caught that. Also, I feel like we just did this, like, same chase. Okay. I couldn't see the corner of the screen. I'm gonna have to lean like this so I can actually see the corner of the screen. I think we escaped them, guys. I think we did it. Which one is the kin again? Is that the guy in his hand? What? Why did Alone die there? Alone ain't do nothing in that one. And for the one time I'm not gonna hate on Alone. Carnival, yeah, okay. You are one ugly motherfucker, you know that. You're also very blind. Oh. Okay, so this one was an annoying puzzle last time, if I remember correctly. Quickly Alone. Let's go. Yeah, the Caraval level. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they only do one chapter though. To be honest, it's about the same length as the other games, so I think they just swapped out, instead of doing 5 chapters, they did 4 but made some of the chapters longer. Which, to be honest, I don't mind too much, it's just kind of a little bit of a letdown. Because I was fully expecting 5 chapters. What are we looking for down here? What? Oh, that wasn't a button, that's why it didn't do anything. Thank you for finally helping, Alone. This wouldn't have been, like, you know, useful beforehand, when the cart was empty. We could have done this so much faster. Think of the speed we could have completed this at alone. Think of the speed runners. I actually really want to see what a speed run for this game looks like. Oh, hello. Howdy. What are you doing? Hey. There actually was a spin-off to the online. What would it be? Just game which doesn't connect to the main storyline. This should be a spin-off to Little Nightmares, like the first two games. The only connection that this game has to Little Nightmares 1 and 2 is the art style and the fact that both of them are in the nowhere. That's it. Hurry, hurry. See what I mean? Steam vents again. Yeah. Come on, do some push-ups. Do some push-ups. Give me 10. Oh. What a useless... What? How... Oh, honestly, so unfit, these people. Go on, alone. Take a little breather. Six and Mono, I don't think ever actually stopped to breathe after some of the insane they had to deal with. This is it now, right? We're at the end. I can hear the mirror OST now, so I'm assuming we're right here. Here we are in the future! Like in Steven Universe. That picture of the teacher again. Wait, what's this? Is this just like a cool little room? Hey look, a doll. I want to point out I'm definitely not finding all of the stuff. I'll find some of it. Welcome back, Astro. We're right at the end of chapter 2 now. About to go to the caraval. Wait, what? There we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go on a magical journey. Now, realistically, Chapter 3 should have been my favourite chapter. I fucking love the carnival aesthetic, man. But there's just so little of it. Like, the whole chapter is themed around the carnival. It's named after it. And we're there for like 10 minutes total. Half the time we're in these weird back rooms or in the underground area. And then she fades away, never to be seen again. Yeah, all that time. Let's see. Let's look at the rankings. Let's look at the rankings before we continue. Yeah, you're number one by quite a bit. Just realised I can't see. Hello, Nindo. The game is cheaper or longer to match the price. What? There's a bear trap there? Yeah, no. This chapter, one, it was the main selling point of the game, and two, should have been longer. One should have been long. No, well, actually, no. The chapter is a good length. We should have spent more time in the carnival. This puzzle confused the fuck out of me last time. I did like that we got to see the runaway, the gnome. I know it's not the runaway boy, but I like to think it's the runaway boy gnome. I remember getting stuck on that jump on my first stream. I'm missing something here. Where are you going? Yeah, hopefully not eaten by an evil and fucked up little guy. Thank you, Esther. Oh no. I got stuck on this jump on my first playthrough and it's gonna happen again, I can smell it. Oh no, I did it. Alone, you're gonna have to come up there. As if you're in charge of the game, I really like Lone Alone. I really like Lone Alone. I like the story. I think I would have kept the story arc relatively similar. However, what I would have done is I would have kept more of the game inside the carnival to get that sort of built up aesthetic. Have the carnival be a lot bigger and have 6 be there as well. I think I would have tried to link it to the next, like, the story. So we play as Lone Alone, but we're sort of seeing 6 around, and we see, like, the next part of 6's story, whilst also introducing 2 new characters and stuff. And then we get to explore the circus aesthetic, which, like, the little bit of the circus area that we get looks amazing. It looks good. However, we don't do much there, if I'm being real. Like, for how much the circus was promoted in the promotion for this game, we're there for, like, I feel like the trailers showing the circus are longer than the time we spend in the circus, and that's kind of sad. I need a loan for this. I can't shoot this, can I? Playing Fortnite right now while watching. Oh, on Fortnite I'm 100% buying that Huggy Wuggy skin when it comes out. Right, so a fly has entered my room, and to prevent any more from entering my room, I'm going to close the blinds. Give me there could have been a clown boss in one of the chapters. Yeah. So, lore-wise, I would have not made it entirely focused on Lone Alone. I would have made it so there's a bit of 6 in there, you know, to tie it to the rest of the game, because it's Little Nightmares 3. If I were to make a game that's just Lone Alone, Where does this go? That fly is annoying me, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. My name is Huggy Wuggy. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. Oh, this isn't an important room. Okay, well I found a doll anyway. Where does this go? Was this supposed to go back in the other room? Yeah, the carnival aesthetic leaves room for a lot of things, like, to happen, like a lot of cool stuff. Lowers power of the majority of the... You just teleport to different parts of the carnival. I feel like that would be the best thing. Where are we actually supposed to go? Is this the next... I know we need this somewhere. I've completely forgotten where the next place is. Does anybody know where this thing goes? Do we have to go back near the entrance? Oh, I remember Slutfish. Back in ye olden days. Yeah. Although I think if they had him like fully lean into his powers and then like do something, it would have just felt like Mono again. And there's already a lot of like massive similarities between the two. Yeah. I personally, we don't see we see that Alone clearly has difficulties traveling through the mirror, right? Like we see Alone can't seem to do it, and throughout any point of the game, I think when you're playing as Alone, I don't think you can interact with the mirror, so I think it is Low's power. Oh, there's a button up there. What? Oh, it's... Oh, I figured that was a Alone breaky thing. Oh, that thing's creepy as hell. Are you gonna... Can I reach up and grab this then? No. Who's the Mirror Man? Is he from like a book or something? I don't like the fact that it's becoming like FNAF where you have to read the books to understand. There we go. Why didn't they let me climb up there before? Oh, it was cool, but the Mirror Man would have made this the best final boss in the franchise. Yeah. Although, there's like... Mirror Man is from the comics, okay. You both said that in the exact same way. Alone, for the love of God. You have a job to do, get to work. I know, but like, they're not necessary. Like, the books are canon, but they're not essential. Alone. Oh, do you need me to do this first? We can't do that yet. I wonder, is it a different puzzle every time? There we go. Like, I get the canon, right? But they're not... You can play Little Nightmares 2 and Little Nightmares 1 and understand the story without having to read the books. For this one, you can go through the mirror at the end of chapter 1. Yeah, no, I've heard a lot of stories about how the AIs are quite buggy. How strange. These mysterious creatures have disappeared. Not played Little Nightmares 3 yet. Yeah. Like, as someone who, like, makes content centered around FNAF and has a lot of friends who also do FNAF-centered content, mainly theories, right? I've heard the confusion stuff with having to rely on the books for lore, and I think it's horrible. Because, like, why do I have to go and read an entire series of, like, 11 books to be able to understand what's going on? I think Secret of the Mimic is, like, the best case in recent history for FNAF, where it's made the most sense without having to read any books. Like, I haven't read the Mimic book, but you don't have to understand it. Alone, are you coming up? Oh, they are, okay. I thought they just weren't coming for a second then. Oh wow, I wonder what's suspiciously dropping these bottles on us. I haven't slept in 1.5 days. Pal, after this stream, you should sleep. That's what I'm going to be doing after this stream. I'm going straight to bed. Are you fucking kidding me? Why did it drop? I was holding the trigger. Are you being serious? I wonder if being hit by those bottles can kill you. What is it now? Jump to this chain. And also, Little Nightmares 3 keeps the depth perception, but, like, the terrible, terrible depth perception. I don't think they can fix that, though. I think that's just a matter of the art style, if I'm being honest. I've forgotten what I have to do here. Look, guys, is that a mirror? What's through here? Oh, is it just a doll? Yeah, I had that last stream. I had an attempt at beating the whole game last stream, and it didn't go very well. I ended up completely giving up from midway through. Wait, what? Alone, I feel like there's something you're supposed to do up here. It's just, what is it? Oh, it's through here. Surely this is the right place. Yeah, need your help. Need your expertise. Hell yeah. I need to give a read of the first chapter you sent in the Discord. Okay, I can't think, oh, that's just... It's only a fun project. Yeah, I ended up... Last time, I got really stressed out whilst playing, and I had to genuinely end the stream and go, like, take a breather. I genuinely had to go end the stream and go eat whilst, like, seething with rage that I've just been, like, scammed out of 50 quid. I'm also... Oh, that's not a lever. I thought it was a lever. I also have to announce, I think it's like a requirement for me at this point, because it's so soon. My book is going to be releasing on November 16th, and you'll be able to buy it on Amazon. I'm going to say, you got to buy it. Whenever someone mentions literature, I got to talk about the book. It's essential. I can... If anyone wants to know, I can say a little bit more about what the book's about. Is this openable? Is this open? Yeah. Hey! How's it going? Just kill him. Ah, back at another furnace. Wait for this puzzle. Is this not a button that Alone has to push? Alone, do you not have to hit this button here? Does that do anything for me? No? I don't think that does anything that aids my current situation. Oh. Please, if you're gonna throw rocks in there, please hurry up. There is no need for you to take this long whilst throwing them in. Come on. Come on. There we go. Crap. Oh. Yeah. The Little Nightmare story is in the description. It's in the Discord. See, this area specifically made me think we were in the Pale City when we first came here. I got really excited thinking, oh, there's going to be a link to Little Nightmares 2, and no, there was not. Is that another doll? Yes. It is in fact another doll. This must not be the right way. Are you fucking kidding me? Where are you in the game? Like, right at the... Like, we're in, like, the beginning bit of Chapter 3. Or the Carnival. Carnival? Does it wanna Does the game want to, like, do its thing? Have I got this now? No. Whilst we're walking around, I'll say a little bit about my book. So, first of all, my book is going to be releasing on Amazon November 16th. It's like a sci-fi fantasy sort of thing, so if you're into those genres, you should go check it out when it does come out. Currently, I haven't shared very much about it. Currently, I haven't shared very much about it. However, there is, I've released 5 chapters early in my Discord, which is also in the description down below. I'm going to have to get this doll for the 3rd time now. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Now back to work. If the game would like to now function correctly, please. Thank you. But yeah, it's called Portals, or Portals Sinful Syndicate, because there's going to be multiple books in the series. Book 1 is just called Sinful Syndicate. And the main character is Striker. Bear in mind, my channel is named after the character. The character is not named after this channel. It's not a self-insert, don't worry. I'm not weird like that, guys. I promise. Come on alone, we've got places to be. Look, we're about to see one of like 4 minutes of carnival gameplay in this entire chapter. Are you ready, guys? Everyone better be getting excited right now. I've just realised that's the old geezer that we see with the hand puppet later, right? I never noticed that he was being teased there. If that is him, I might just be wrong, to be honest. I might be insane. Which is a very real possibility. We're here to have an intervention. Now, so what's the malarkey in this room? Do you need to boost me up? Yeah, I was gonna say I think you do. Yeah, no, I never realised that it was him on my first playthrough, to be honest. Or when I was looking back through footage and stuff like that. It's not a very sturdy key holder, I'm being honest. The weight of a small child can take it down with ease. Hi, guys. Now, I know for a fact there has to be a secret here. Somewhere, but I'm not going to find it, because that's not my thing. Going secret hunting is for the ruins of the world. Stream length? I have no idea. A good length. We'll say... another 2 hours, most likely. If I'm being realistic. Depends how fast I get through this chapter, to be honest, because I think I can beat chapter 4 pretty quickly. So it really depends how this run of chapter 3 goes. Because last time there was quite a few spots where I just genuinely got stuck. Or like the game bugged out. Alright. It's time for my least favourite bit. Oh, I will not be completing Little Nightmares 1 Enhanced Edition this stream. That'll be at some point. Not today, though. Did I get him? Yeah. Come at me. These are also... Should do a play Little Nightmares tomorrow. I will not be able to because it's a Monday and I am working. That fight went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Like, I honestly thought that was gonna go terribly. Because it went terribly last time. Dun 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 dun. I thought this game was like 4 hours long. It is about 4 hours long. We're only an hour 47 into the stream. And we're like, I would say we're about a quarter getting to halfway done. And the third chapter you can be streamed for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, but chapter 3 is long, man. Chapter 3 is like... on average, it's suggested it takes about 2 hours on first playthrough. Chapter 3 is the longest chapter. But hold on. I just need to check this. Okay, good. Definitely not. The game can take, like, on repeat playthroughs, it's supposed to take anywhere between, like, 3 to 4 hours. Oh, look at this guy, he drowned. What a silly little goober. No, as in, we barely spend time in the actual carnival. All the time we spend here is in the outskirt areas. Is in any inside areas, because like we're very soon we leave the carnival area and we go underground, and then we never go back up. Well, we do, but not for a while. Go Diabito. Like, these are literally the guests from Little Nightmares 1, if I'm being real. What? You can come and you can attack? I didn't know they could attack me, if I'm being honest. Alone. Get to work, please. Thank you. Right, come on, Alone. We must depart. I need you to. Can you pull this? You're gonna see what I mean, though. We do spend like next to no time in the carnival. Also, I think this is that is possibly the most brutal thing that happens in this entire game. For like a series that is set on having some like pretty grotesque and dark themes, for that to be the darkest thing is crazy. Gonna need your help. There we go. Alright, that should be enough. Now, excuse me. I thought I had a little bit more time to walk than that. But I'm greatly mistaken, if I'm being honest. Right. Alone, you better keep your ass on the ground, alright? You better keep crouching. You do not make a sound. And you also don't go near these things. It's crazy how close we are to the hot air balloon that lets us leave this chapter later. Like, we could have left so much earlier than we do, and it would have been so much nicer. Rather than having to do that entire underground bit, which I think is actually next. I want everyone in chat to bear in mind, we've been in the carnival area so far. So we got into the actual carnival 10 minutes ago, and we've almost finished. Did you realise that we're on an airship? What, in the carnival? If you're on about in the carnival itself, then yes. Which I think is quite a cool thing. I just think maybe they should, you know, elaborate on these cool details a little bit more than they do. Go, go, go. You see propellers. Yeah, I think that's why we have to get a hot air balloon in particular. Yeah, the fuses are present everywhere in this game. I wish they would, you know, use some new and interesting puzzles. That would be great. I'd love that. Okay. We are about... I think this is where we go down, right? It's around here. Onwards. Onwards we march. You, alone. Grab a foot. It's Jack Manifold time. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot why we pulled that guy apart. Never alone was an enemy in this game. I think having an enemy who has a bow and arrow would have been pretty cool. Like it would, I feel like it would have been pretty different. Like, so we had the hunter, but they had a gun. Oh my god. Forgot about you. Oh my god, look, it's the gnome. Okay, the carnival bit's like ever so slightly longer than I remember it being, but it's still not that long. Alone is Lowe's imaginary friend. It's wisdom. Scary reason why she didn't want to go in. Oh, wow, it's not like we've used this puzzle before. The vent in the corner of the room. I had someone tell me that apparently there's really innovative puzzles in Little Nightmares 3. That thing looks like the thing. It's crazy. I already did that last stream. Then there's a new chapter in Alone's monster form. Yeah, but I feel like if Alone had a monster form, that would just be... It would feel exactly like 6 at that point. Like, it gets to a point. Like, oh, Astro. No racist jokes. I'm gonna warn you this time. So I don't know if you knew the context of the joke. But please, if you do it again, I'll have to time you out. Alright. Who's ready to leave the... Why is it not? Hello? The game just like fucking died for me there. I don't know what happened. Thank you. What? Why does it keep getting stuck? What's going on? Is there a particular reason why it's getting stuck? Yeah, it just gets stuck here. It literally just gets stuck here. What's going on? Is there something I'm missing? I get there and I can't move. I can't grab anything. I can't move. What's the fuck? Is there something I'm supposed to do? I don't get it. I can't pull out the bow. And I can't go back because Alone's left. Oh, don't tell me it's bugged. Is it permanently bugged? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm supposed to just be able to walk there, right? Exit to main menu. Load. That's really weird and annoying. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to play a cutscene, it just didn't work. Dun 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 dun. Now, the next part of the chapter isn't actually that long. You know, it would make sense. You know, given there's a big cutscene and that we go to a mirror, that I think the chapter should have ended here. I think I would have preferred if the chapter ended here and we had a longer chapter 4. I think it would have been miles better, in my opinion. Ding, ding, ding. What are other things? Surely there's like so many cool Easter eggs and references in this carnivore ad. There we go. Now that the game isn't completely bugged out, we can continue moving on our quest. I like how seamless the cutscenes are in this game. As you know, when it gets less and less hamburger, yeah. Shows lots of places that could have been chapters about. Yeah, I think the game taking place solely in the carnival would have been a better alternative, if I'm being honest. Hey, Lo, why are you being so sad? No. This was shown in a trailer and everyone thought Lo was gonna betray Alone.
When in reality, Alone betrays Lo by not being real.
What is so bad about this game? It's just underwhelming and not worth the price. So it reskins and reuses a lot of puzzles from the second game. It pretty much copies a lot of the story beats. It's very disconnected. The game was insanely buggy on launch to the point where it didn't even work for most people, me being one of those people. And it costs like Yeah, it costs like 20 quid more than Little Nightmares 2, and it's not worth £20 more than Little Nightmares 2. Objectively, Little Nightmares 2 is a miles better game. Oh, hi guys. I think it would have been cool if there was a chase sequence with those guys down here. But no, those guest guys, they do literally nothing. Oh. Howdy. We're almost at the end of chapter 3, gamers. Actually, I'm forgetting about the whole house segment at the end of this. Is this a door? Is this not somewhere where I can go? I thought that was somewhere I could go, to be honest. Can I go that way? And it's just being weird and buggy? No, I don't think I can go that way. I don't think this is the right way. There probably is a doll hidden in there, though. Oh. Wow. It stops the bosses, doesn't stop me. Horror section, a mirror maze. A mirror maze section would have been pretty sick. To be honest, I just think more horror in the horror game would have been pretty nice. Like Little Nightmares 1 and 2, they're not like scary, but they have their moments. Okay, here we go. Where's Alone? Alone? I didn't get to hear his breathing last time. Bro is wheezing. He is a top tier mouth breather. You heard nothing. It was just kind of made for world building. I don't even think it was made for world building. If it was made for world building, they shouldn't have called it Little Nightmares 3. They should have called it like Little Nightmares something else, like another title, as like a spin-off game. Because there's no point in it being the third game in a trilogy if it's not connected to the other two games at all. Go and have your dinner. It's dinner time. Little Nightmare, The Spiral. Yeah. Is Alone gonna come back? What? Wait, I have to do all of that again? Why did he instantly gun for me? Look at you, greedy bastard. Greedy boy. You know, I reckon, considering, you know, the fact that they were teasing the DLC so much, I reckon the DLC should have just been part of the game. Why are they separate? And I'm assuming the DLCs are going to be single player unless somehow Alone comes back. We don't rage. Alright, see you, Astro. Go eat dinner. Dinner time. Wait him out. He's gonna want more dinner. Eat your food. Waiting for him to get him another portion. The sea of teeth. Why is there so many teeth here? And I've got you. I don't know why that vent flying off was so dramatic. With Kin as the future version of the janitor. A lot of the monsters in Little Nightmares look like related. Alright. Be ready, Alone. Oh, shit! Alright. Back to work. Dun 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 dun. You gonna get me? I mean, I like the idea that some of these might be future versions. We don't know when this takes place in the timeline, though, do we? Is this after Little Nightmares 1 and 2? Is this before? And there we go. Oh, I thought I was going to fall to my death for a second there. Alright, we got a little chase with the guy soon. And again, this is like almost copy and paste from the teacher one. Because watch, he does the exact same thing. He climbs up. The only difference between the two is that we get caught here. That's like the only difference between this bit and the teacher bit. Bro, isn't it? Bro, let me so peep. Why the hate? You see, Little Nightmares is peak. I just don't like Little Nightmares 3, if I'm being real. It's nowhere near... It's like, it's okay. It's not as good as it should be. It's like, as a game, it's alright. But, it's really laggy. The puzzles are like really copy and paste from Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Not much has like really changed. There's no link to Little Nightmares 1 and 2, so it doesn't really feel like a sequel at all. A lot of the enemy designs, they don't really fit in with the other characters in the series. At least quite a few of them don't. A lot of the enemies, they're like the guest-looking things earlier in this chapter. They're set up, but we don't do anything with them. Nothing happens with them. And I think these are the best. But it's like, Little Nightmares 1 was good. Little Nightmares 2, massive improvement. And then Little Nightmares 3, it feels like a downgrade because of it. Yeah, exactly that in my opinion. I think if this game had released after Little Nightmares 1 and before Little Nightmares 3... Yeah, I wish the carnival was focused on more. Who's this strange, impressionable child? I'm kind of sad about the gnome. Look at him, he's twitching, he's fucking terrified. Which lamp thingies? Yeah. Is that a mirror? It's 3 a piece. Yeah, we don't know. It could be a prequel, it could be a sequel. We have no idea. I'm trusting that Alone will survive. I think it might be a sequel, but like there's not really any attachment to Little Nightmares 1 and 2, so I don't think it really matters. Like nothing in Little Nightmares 1 or 2 really matters to this story. Like 6 isn't here, Mono isn't here, the Runaway Boy isn't here, Raincoat Girl isn't here. It's like none of them are here. We exit the moor at the beginning. We could exit the moor at the beginning, we have no idea. It's not implied. It looks like the moor though. I have seen that. It does look like the moor. Dun, 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 dun. Rise, young Alone. Rise and live again. So that means 2 had 6, but before the Raincoat, implying that it's a prequel. Yeah. So as far as we know right now, it goes very Little Nightmares 2, Little Nightmares 1. And then Little Nightmares 3 could go anywhere. Yeah. Are we being real right now? Am I... See what I mean? There's just some bits where, because the camera like movement doesn't follow up as quick as it should, where you just kind of die for no reason. I've seen theories. I've seen theories that this boy is from, like, The Sounds of Nightmares or something. I need a loan to catch up. Welcome back, lovely listener. Yeah, I think that's the name that I saw people theorizing. Where the fuck is Alone? There he is. Listen to Sounds of Nightmares. I've listened to the Sounds of Nightmares. I did it in preparation for making the Little Nightmares video. Stupidly, it helped me understand a lot more about Little Nightmares 3, which I don't really like, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of you having to, like... In some cases, it can be okay. I'm not the biggest fan of, like... For, like, a game, you have to go and read, like, a book. And listen to an audio, like... To an audio thing. To an audio series. To even understand the game fully. Like, for me, that's just a bit stupid. I believe we're near the end. Alone, what the fuck are you doing? What? Why did Alone do that? Thank you, Magnificent Sands. Thank you, Magnificent Sands again. We need at least 2 players to enjoy the game properly. Yeah. I played it with my friend. It's not the same. It is more fun with 2 people because it's more challenging, the puzzles. But like, it's enjoyable either way. I will thank all of the memberships in a moment. Let me just finish this. Boots. Okay. There we go. God, look at all these weird boots. Right, before we continue, let me go and do these. So, thank you, Magnificent Sands, for the 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, 4 memberships. And well done to Donny Pines, Torseo, Plaga, and Magnificent Sands. Welcome to the cool gang. Right, let's finish the chase. Do you wanna... Alone? Do you wanna, you know... Thank you. Shit. I thought there was... I got confused for a second. Yeah, this is the end of the chase now. Why is there so many shoes down there? No, it wasn't here where I crashed out. I crashed out before this last time. I've made it further. We didn't make it this far last time. I gave up. Off stream though, I went in, I completed this first try. Fucking hurry up. Alone. Alone. This isn't the time for your AI to be like trying its best to create tension. Oh, there's a button. I forgot there's a button. All right. Excuse me. Da-da-da-da. Look at that little goober down there. Dealt with. I have a bow, not a gun. Now we can fly away. Yeah, the carnival is on an airship. That is actually quite neat. Ah, okay. I like to point out, he was prepared. He got that gun really quickly. Like, he was ready for it. Now, it's time to go and finish this game and do chapter 4. In my opinion, pretty easy chapter. Not too hard. Although, this is where I remember the puzzles the least, if I'm being honest. So we'll see how this goes. Imagine Leonardo's character having a gun. I think, well, Lo isn't far off having a gun, if I'm being real. He's got a bow and arrow. He's not exactly far off having that. And there we go. Insane little guy. This little guy is insane. I like the design of the 4th chapter as well. I think it introduces some new neat things. Even if it gets rid of those things almost immediately after. Conveniently strikes lightning. I mean, we were seemingly going through a thunderstorm. There was clearly better times for us to have set off. You know, taking flight and everything. Look, it's alone. There she is. The doll. And now, welcome to the Institute, gang. No, you're trapped. Yeah, I like the doll and stuff too, to be honest. I think they should have introduced the doll earlier as like a thing that can do things. Luigi's Mansion is peak, I will say. I'd go as far to say as I might actually like Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion 3 a little bit more than this game. But they're just peak games. Otto is the best villain. Out of the villains in Little Nightmares 3, I have to say my favourite is the Kin. I just think Otto he's barely established. Like, I wish we got more. Wait, but no, it wouldn't be a snake, to be honest, because all the Little Nightmares villains, they're supposed to be humans. Like, that's one of the big gimmicks, is the enemies and bosses. They should be human-like. That's why people have such a big issue with the Supervisor. Why is my controller vibrating so much? What's going on? That's why people have take such issue with the Supervisor. Because she's not a human. She's a spider, obviously. With a human face, but still a spider. She's the least human enemy that we've had. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, you gotta break this. Hello. Thank you. Like in Season 2 of Sounds of Nightmares, the alien's able to get to nowhere and set him free. Set him to be the next villain. Yeah. I haven't listened to season 2 of Sounds of Nightmares. I've listened to the first one. You have to go first alone. There's no season 2 yet. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember there being a season 2. Gotta go along little drag myself along competition. The AI in this game is like a lot less lively. I felt like the AI for 6 and Little Nightmares 2 was like doing a lot more things. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. I remember when I did play this chapter for the first time, I got annoyed at this little section. We got this. Well, I'd want them to take their time. Yes, Toast. I would like the Ferryman to be a villain. Personally, I think Little Nightmares is probably going to end up with 6 games. If I had to take a guess. Oh, fuck. Interesting. Oh, you see, the fact that they didn't include 6 in this game makes me think we might not see 6 again. There was also a kid in... There's like a ghost boy in there. Yeah, 6 is a little gremlin and a bit. But yeah, I don't know if we'll see 6 again. Like, I get the really bad feeling we won't see her again. I think it's just going to be different characters each time. And to be fair, that's if we get Little Nightmares 4. Because Little Nightmares 3, as far as I'm aware, has been like relatively like bombing in review-wise. So they might just not do Little Nightmares 4. And if they do, we'll be waiting a while. Possibly longer than for Little Nightmares 3. The thing is, 6 is the main character. She shouldn't have to have a spin-off. It should just be her story. Because 6 is undoubtedly the main character of Little Nightmares. Like, I don't think there's any doubt in anyone's mind. Like, when you think of the main character of Little Nightmares, where's the big indie games coming out in 2025? Wait, which ones have come out in 2025? Oh yeah, we've had Deltarune. That was a very, very big one. What's the gimmick here? I've forgotten the puzzle here. Because I know I can't get you. Secret the Mimic, Silk Song, Deltarune. Yeah, there has been quite a few big ones, actually. I don't want to sleep. That's fair enough. You got Striker Creation streams to be watching. Ah, here we go. Is that fucking Huggy Wuggy behind your chair? It is Huggy Wuggy. Oh yeah, and we had Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, which was pretty good. Also, have the people of the chat seen the new teaser for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5? Has everybody seen that? But yeah, it is. There's a Huggy Wuggy plush up there, and there's also a Huggy Wuggy head. Yeah, so we got the new teaser for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Yeah, we got it's a picture of the prototype holding Poppy's head. It was released a few days ago. Hold on. I'll pull it up on stream. Hang on. Plus, we normally get every Poppy Playtime chapter in January. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna just pop it on screen. Downloads to. Here's the teaser for the new Poppy Playtime chapter for the people who haven't seen it. It's the prototype holding Poppy's head. That's the only image we've got. And given their recent release schedule, by the seams of it, Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 may end up releasing in January again. Because it's released on January 30th 2 years in a row. I can't see why it wouldn't release on January 30th again. It just feels like that's what they're probably going to go for. I like Creation Striker stream more than this. Whoa. I am Creation Striker. Also, does this establish that imagination has like more power in the Noah? Obviously, Chapter 3 is one of the best. I do kind of think, recently anyway, I've been warming up to Chapter 4 a lot more. So I think my rankings would go Chapter 3, 4, 2, 1. Because I actually really like Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is really good. I don't think it holds compared to the other chapters though. I can see that. Boost me up. Alright, now this is open. I can go around here. You know what is back here though? Oh yeah, no, it's the bridge in it. I'm not entirely sure where I have to take that, actually. I feel like it would be really cool if in Chapter 5, even if it's through Catnap Smoke Gas, if we have to fight all of the antagonists again. I also think this mechanic is really neat. I don't remember where we have to take this. I know it's around here somewhere. Hey, Magnificent Sounds. Subnautica when? Subnautica in November. Hopefully. What will you do for 3k subs? Well, for one, it's going to be the FNAF Chica dance, the little FNAF dance. And probably some sort of big FNAF retrospective for 3k subs. I know I have one thing planned, which is that dance. Because I said I'd do that at the start of the year. God, this place gets so much more abysmal without the lights. I'm now subbed. Thank you for subscribing, Tankmaster. No, it's not through here, is it? Since I've seen by... Hell yeah. Well, I also have... Shit. Maybe. There's a good suggestion. No, but like, I don't really fancy singing on stream, to be honest. I'm sure I'll come up with something. For now, though, your main thing is that. Your main thing is that I will do the FNAF dance. I'll publicly embarrass myself on the internet forever. That's your reward for 3k subs. Oh, it's a great catchphrase. I have an idea of where we have to take it. I think it's that window that we saw earlier. Whoa, whoa. I would never curse. You guys are the ones cursing, not me. Yep. You play multiple FNAFs at once. Starting all at second night, try to survive in as many as you can. You beat this before? Yes, I have beat this before. I beat it for my Little Nightmares video. I've played Security Breach here. To be fair, for that, I might do a like shared input. Oh, I don't think that would go well at all, Magnificent Sense. I can't remember how far you play all of the FNAF games, all the Little Nightmares games on stream, only 5 breaks. I literally don't have the time to play all of them in one stream. I reckon I will do a marathon of just playing all of the FNAF games again. Not in a row. Not in a row, but I will play them all again on stream for 3k subs. Maybe not FNAF, like the first few though. Because the first few were kind of a little boring in my opinion. I don't like playing them as much. Look, it's that thing. That's the hand. What? Oh, okay. I got stuck on collision immediately. Oh. Okay, wait for you to settle down. I need to... Alone. I need you over here. Is it just a hand? I reckon I get. Well, that's Freddy's 5. Sister location. I probably can. You know what? I'll replay all the FNAF games, but I'm gonna purposefully leave out FNAF 3 and 4 just to, you know, prove how much I hate them. Scary thought. I reckon we could take him out now. I reckon we could take him. Just gotta get the jump on him. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. Can climb, man. You only need to scroll up though. Scroll up where? Push. Push, 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 push. Alright. Talking to the tank about the story. Ah, okay. Guys, I think when my... No, I didn't. I think when my book Portals gets published next month, you should all buy it on November 16th on Amazon. And you should also subscribe with notifications on to keep updated. Shameless self-promo. Well, it's not really shameless, to be honest. There's a gap there, right? Yeah. How do I get over there? Wait, can I get over there from here? Wait, no need to buy. Oh no. It's okay, Garth, you have an entire month. Oh, what's back here? What's this? Ah. They're not pre-orderable. However, the book will release on November 16th. If you want to be like wholly updated, make sure to join the Discord, but I will be posting about it on YouTube and stuff like that. I think I did mention it in the Little Nightmares video too. Hell yeah. I'm trying to make it as cheap as possible. Just so it's more affordable. Wait, hang on a dang minute. However, if you want to test read a few chapters, join the Discord. I've already got 5 chapters posted in there. £6.50. Do I need to go back and get the doll? I need the doll for this puzzle, don't I? Where is it? There it is. Why does it not just spawn with me if I need it? Yes. Maybe. What is the way? It's alright. Just don't make those jokes again. Wait, can I just like drop it here? I can. There's a gap there, I think, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. See, when I first saw those, I thought it was going to be a repeat of the mannequins. One of the characters is an insane asylum that's based off the Institute. Yes. Human room. I think we're a good chunk of the way through, if I'm not mistaken. Stephen King book. I did want to do something for Halloween. I might not be able to. I think I don't have enough time to do it. I wanted to do a video where I just review a bunch of horror books. Which I thought would have been pretty fun. I thought I was going to miss it then. Alright, alright. I can't remember exactly, but I do think... I believe the hand may be back, yes. It's just a maybe. I do think I am a good quarter of the way through here. More than a quarter, I think I'm over halfway. Ah, I'm further than I thought I was. Aw. You know, I'm not going out trick-or-treating. I've got a Halloween party to go to. Which I'm quite excited for. Ooh. When is the 10th chapter? Oh, very peak. I'm gonna scare them while giving it out. Oh dear God. That wasn't a big surprise, was it? Who you going as? Number 5 from the Umbrella Academy. It's not a horror character, but I like to take Halloween as just a kind of excuse for me to cosplay. The hand is... yeah, it's more than a hand. It's a lot more. The hand is love. The hand is life. I fucking can. The parkour is not fucking difficult. It's... I think we're a good way through as well. We're just gonna get stuck here for a little bit, so that's okay. Because we've made really quick progress compared to what I was expecting by this point. I was not expecting us to be nearly as far as we are. Honestly, the depth perception in this game is actually horrific. Actually sucks so bad. Yeah, Astro, calm down a bit. What's going on? No one jumps for the beef. Finally. I went really demonic there. That was me unleashing my strike to start a Minecraft SMP. I've already got a Minecraft SMP that we play every Saturday. Well, 10 for now. We got life. I don't. Maybe I'll start a Minecraft SMP. If my channel gets big enough, I will start a Minecraft SMP for me and viewers to play on. Dun. You can smell music building up. Oh, bro, after this, it's time for me to go to bed. I'm working tomorrow. I got work tomorrow, man. So it's bedtime after this. My bed is in that corner over there. You can see the corner of it. I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to fucking leap, Superman leap over there, and I'm going to sleep. That is exactly what I might grab myself a bar of chocolate before I go to bed, though. Maybe on the cards, depending on how well I play this next bit. How can you smell music? How can you see numbers? Yeah, it's work time. So I can afford to waste money on games like Little Nightmares 3. Okay. This is it. I'm pretty sure anyway. I can say with a good amount of certainty that this is near enough the end. I know I've been saying that for a while, but this chapter isn't very long. The panda needs sleep. Yeah. Done. You should put on community posts. Have you already done it? I have. Look at this little guy. He needs sleep. As in my community post that I make, or the community section on YouTube. If you're talking about the community section, I've done that. Well, I turned it on a while ago. I don't know if anyone's used it. I'm not actually sure how it works either, if I'm being honest. So if anyone would like to test that out for me and figure out how it works, that'd be much appreciated. When I first played this chapter, I gaslighted Izzy that one of these bits was pretty much the end. You know, I gaslighted Izzy that this was the end of the thing. I want to know how that community thing works. It's like how I know on a mobile specifically, there's something called hyping, which you can do on videos, but it's only available on mobile. And the way to do it, if you scroll to where the comments are and swipe across, you can hype videos, and it pushes it more into the algorithm a little bit more. I figured out you could do it the other day, and I don't actually know what it does. To be fair, it does look like the end of the game. If I play this section well, I'm gonna treat myself to a chocolate bar. Hey man. Hey mutton chops, how's it going? Can you self-hype? No. I hyped Love's video because I saw that I got an email about a new feature. I was like, let's go have a look. And then it gave me that. Yeah. This chase sequence has the most stakes out of any of them. Oh my god. I thought that was the final fight room. Uh-oh. Okay. I caught myself out there, that was my fault. Let's run to the... I'll just wait over here, actually. I actually thought this was the final fight room for a second. Why do I feel like Alone is faster than me? So I watched your stream when you played Bushside Rain. Oh yeah, I forgot I played that. I forgot about that game. It was so long ago. To think, if Alone just went, we could have left. Oh wait, no, actually. Because if we went in there now, I'm like 90% sure Alone will get thrown back out and just be left with him. And that would be an issue. Oh shit. The hand is not ahead. What order the thing is breaking? Go along, go. Did I get him? Yeah. Good. Did Alone just die then? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Why did Alone just got stuck there. Thing is, once you do this, Alone is literally somewhere right now. Alone had one job. Alone, you have one job, I swear to God. Cool. And then, like, I thought this was gonna be the same thing as last time. I got to this and I was like, oh, shit, it's happening again. And then they fell together. This is what 6 should have done, but no, 6 is evil and fucked up and decided to drop Mono. Do you know what Mono should have done? Fucking yanked 6 down with him. I do kind of wish that this scene didn't play now. I kind of wish this scene played after the ending, because I think this kind of spoils what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. Because watch, the plushie turns into Alone, and that's like, oh yeah, Alone's not real immediately. I think it would have been so much better if we get the scene, they fall down, they go to the mirror. Right. See the unsub. That's crazy, Astro. There's a different ending with this. I think this should have played after the actual ending and it would have been better. I would have preferred it that way. Because this kind of spoils the fact that, well, Alone isn't real. So I think having them fall, wake up like this, they go up to the mirror. The mask. That's what the point. I hate that fucking song. There's also dead. Oh, see you later, Tank. Alone doesn't imagine friend, she is real, she won't. So body around Alone. It's her own body to cushion those impacts, saving her but killing her in the process. I like to think, because it says like from the nowhere with love, I like to think Alone is an imaginary friend still, and the nowhere just manifested her. But yeah, see you later, Tank. Come on, Alone, let's go. Here we go. To the spiral. And Rest in peace, Alone. You were a good friend. That makes me wonder, is Lo going to die in the DLC? Obviously, we have to wait till next year to play the DLC. I will be playing them on stream. I'll play them individually on stream. I think it is stupid that they're coming out one chapter at a time, months apart. They're trying to drag out the hype as much as possible. But yeah, that was Little Nightmares 3. Next time I'm going to go live, either Tuesday or Friday. One of those 2 days. But that is all from me today. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. And another reminder, I have a book coming out. It's a sci-fi fantasy novel called Portals. You'll be able to buy it from November 16th at 1 AM UK time on Amazon only. I'll be making a post on YouTube about it closer to the time, and I'll also be posting it in my Discord. But if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again next time for some other things.